Alright, this is a video for the other pan players out there. This isn't one for anybody who's looking to hire a pan player for a wedding. You should check out my other videos if you want to audition me and see if you want to commit to hiring me. This one's for the players out there, and the reason I'm putting it out is because I realize that pan players, tenor players who actually take the time to practice are kind of few and far between. And it's a rare moment when we get to actually meet each other and bounce ideas off of each other. And I just had an interesting weekend where I got to talk to some pan players, and I got a lot of ideas. So I think it would be cool if there was more sharing going on, mostly so that I can get better. So what a lot of us do, I guess, is we all go on YouTube and we look for other people's ideas to steal and try to incorporate it into our playing. Nobody's stealing my stuff, so I'm just going to give it away, and hopefully someone can take some of these ideas I've had and actually develop them into something cool, and then later on when we put out a CD, I'll steal it back and I'll be happy because I've got something to work on. So here's what I'm thinking I'll put out there first. I work a lot on trying to make pan like a viable, legitimate solo instrument. Not meaning soloing in the jazz sense, but playing unaccompanied. And so one of the avenues that I once pursued to do that was doing set fixed bass patterns, like Alberti bass patterns in the outer ring of notes, the lowest octave, and then adding a melody in on the second and third octave to make something complete. So you put something together like this. So you got Ba Ba Black Sheep there, or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star there, as it's complete music. It's not just the melody, and it has something else going on. You can hear both lines. It's not something I pay to hear either, but the idea is there, and it seems like it's something that could be developed into something more legitimate, something I'd pay to hear. So if I were gonna really work on this, and I haven't worked on this for about 2 years, this type of stuff. I gave up on this avenue a while ago. But when I was looking at it, what I used to do was I practice all of my Alberti bass patterns on the outer octave. So for example, you see all right? For example, I go around a circle of fifths, and just play triads in Alberti, triad patterns in an Alberti bass style, using only the lowest possible notes. So I'm using only the outer rim. So. So there we have all 12 major chords, in an Alberti pattern. And once you start to see those, you can start to take some other ideas with it. And I'm just going to stick to the key of C again because I haven't practiced this for years. Now we need to work out the independence, figure out the sticking, and how we're going to add something on top of that. So what I might start is just playing a slow scale over a C chord, C Alberti bass pattern. Alright, so that's kind of, depending on how you're kind of notating it mentally. You can think of that as half notes or whole notes, whatever you want to call it. Right. So let's double up the speed of the melody notes. I'm gonna play a scale twice as fast in relation to the accompaniment. And again, I haven't practiced this in a long time, so that's why I'm sucking. That time I got through it, and well, we can even double up that speed again, and I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get through this anymore, but it would sound something like this. Oh, there I messed up. Let's try that again. Alright, that was rough. Anyhow, that's one of my ideas for how to use the tenor pan as a legitimate solo instrument. And there's still a lot of limitations because if you're devoting your entire lower octave to accompaniment, you have an octave and a half for melody, which you can't get away with a whole lot of stuff. So you have to fudge it around a little bit. But no, that's my idea for the day, and maybe someone else will take it and make something cool with it, and I'll steal it from you. Thanks.